Second game of 4 between the Texas Rangers and the Blue Jays, with the win by the Rangers now bringing them within 1/2 game of the Blue Jays. And Hyunjin Ryu with the roof closed here at the ballpark tonight.
Hyunjin Ryu, he has had a great return to the starting rotation. This will be his 8th start coming back from Tommy John surgery. Hyunjin Ryu is making his 182nd career major league start. He also made 181 starts in the Korean baseball organization, so he's got a lot of experience under his belt, just like his mound opponent Max Scherzer, and quite a contrasting style of pitchers tonight.
Here's Marcus Semien stepping in to start the game against the lefty, and he swings and pops one up. Foul on the first base side. Horwitz coming over has a play, and he makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Jammed him, and a weak ground ball to second. Davis Schneider on to Spencer Horwitz. 2 down.
And that's outside, ball 4. So Grossman turns in yet another really good plate appearance, and he draws the 2-out walk.
Carver swings and he pops it up. Off the fist behind the plate. Heineman over the on-deck circle, fights the debris, stays with the play, and he makes the catch. No score through our first half inning.
And on the mound for the Rangers will be Max Scherzer at 12-6 with a 3.91 ERA, 147 innings. He's going to come at you with that 4-seam fastball at 94, the slider, change, a curveball, and a cutter.
And there's a swing, and there's a pop-up by the CN Tower behind first base. Nate Lowe is there, and he gathers it in.
1 strike offering, and a breaking ball lined out to right, but right there for it is Grossman. 2 away as Scherzer tries to make it a quick first inning, and Guerrero lifts it into center field. Playable for Taveras, and it is a quick 1-2-3 for Max Scherzer.
Scoreless through 1. Here's Jonah Heim.
Jonah Heim down to third, diving stop Biggio, and another great play at third base by Kevin Biggio.
He goes a long way to his left and then pops to his feet. And watch how he jumps up and fires across the diamond, gets a lot on the throw, makes an easy play of it.
2-2 pitch, and that one's lifted out to center. Kiermaier starts back on it and has plenty of room to make the play. The inning is done.
Middle third of the order due for Toronto here in the bottom half of the second inning.
And he strikes out Snyder. That one right past him, his first strikeout tonight.
Really pulls back on that changeup at only 83 miles an hour, but you see the nice tight spin.
1-1 on a line to the gap in left center field. That'll split the difference between Duran and Taveras. Bang off the wall as Biggio cruises into second. A 2-out double for Kevin Biggio. And the Blue Jays are threatening.
Kevin has really been swinging the bat well coming into this ball game. He's hit .350 over his last 7 games, and he goes the other way against Scherzer.
And a changeup misses low, and Varsho draws a walk. So first and second with 2 down. Kevin Kiermaier is 3 for 11, including a double in his career against Scherzer.
Here's the 1-1, and that one hit off the end of the bat. A bouncer to first, handled by Lowe. He calls Scherzer off and gets to the bag for the final out in the inning.
The number 9 hitter for Texas.
And a fastball to get him looking. 2 down.
Ryu's got everything working for him right now.
Ground ball towards short, charging in to get the big second hop. That's Bichette on to first in time. Rangers retired 1-2-3. Midway through 3, we're scoreless.
Corey Seager bidding for hit number 1,000. He's gone 0 for 2 since getting number 999, a double in the 7th last night. Ryu comes to him lefty to lefty, and there's a ground ball up the middle, base hit for Corey Seager. And there it is, hit number 1,000 of his big league career.
All right, a man on in the 4th inning for Robbie Grossman, and he hits this ball hard. Deep out to left, it is gone! Into the bullpen and left, a 2-run shot for Robbie Grossman. And the Rangers strike first tonight. It's 2-0.
2 pitches and 2 runs up on the board. Seager jumps on the first one, and Robbie does the same, but his goes a little bit further over the wall in the left field.
The idea is that they need to get Scherzer 5 more strikeouts tonight. That's what he needs to tie Greg Maddux for 10th place on the all-time strikeout list. And that one, that get a piece of Horwitz. They're going to say that he swung at it, so it won't matter. He swung, so that's a strikeout, even though it eventually came around and hit him. It's a strikeout swinging.
And a fair ball just inside the line. Duran over to get it. Schneider on his way to second, and he's in there safely with a double.
He's going to have to really hustle as Duran made a strong throw into second base.
The set and the payoff pitch swung on, lifted in the air, left center field. Duran comes in, now goes back. a couple of steps and makes the catch where he started from to end the inning.
So we knew coming in this was going to be a big series. The Blue Jays had passed the Rangers up in the standings during that last stretch the Rangers just suffered through, where they just seemingly night after night could not find a way to complete a win. There's a bouncer down to first. Nice snare by Lowe, and he gets it to Scherzer in time for the first out of the inning.
There's a swing and a bloop to center, but Leote has this measured. And we've completed 5 in a hurry tonight.
Well, he certainly enjoyed hitting against a Toronto team, hitting .469 in 16 games.
There's a swing of that ball out to right field, and on for it is Springer. He dives and can't get it. Backed up by Kiermaier, and they'll hold Seager to a double to start the 6th. Breaking ball, this one flared out to right field. That gets down, base hit. Seager wasn't real sure, didn't have a great read on how Springer would play that, so he's only able to get to third base.
So runners at the corners here. Rangers trying to add to this 2-0 lead, and here's Jonah Heim, who's hit the ball hard twice tonight off of Ryu.
He shoots this one out to right field. Springer has it. Seager tags. He heads to the plate. Here comes a throw, and it's not in time. Corey right across the plate with the 3rd run of the night for the Rangers. Scherzer has pitched well here tonight, and he'll take a breaking ball, strike 1. Now Jonah.
Something's not right.
Yeah. He looked great tonight. Sliders looked really good. Matt Lucero, head athletic trainer, and Bruce Bochy all heading out there. Max Scherzer just left the game. He's in scoring position now for Josh Smith, who will pinch hit for Ornelas. This one on the ground, up the middle, base hit. Here comes Taveras. He'll score. And a huge insurance run. It's 4-0 Rangers. Corey's had some good numbers against Meza. He's 3 for 5 against him, and he hits this one into right field. That's a base hit. Gets a big run home. Smith touches the plate. It's another double for Seager, his 39th of the season.
He needs to get on base. Yeah, you want a base hit, but at the same time, take a walk and keep the line moving.
Base hit into right field for Biggio. Horwitz will score, and it's the first run of the night for the Blue Jays.
Well, Cavan is really swinging it well. Lefties, righties, it doesn't make any difference. His 2nd hit of the night.
Bounces one to first. He will be retired, but a run will come in to score. Give him an RBI as Biggio scores. Espinal to 3rd, and it's 5-2.
That brings up Travis Jankowski. Well, listen, I get it. It is also interesting to note that Richards has walked 2 batters this inning, in addition to the intentional pass. And now he can't afford to make a mistake. But Jankowski serves it into left. That's a base hit. That gets a run to the plate. So he had to come over the plate, and Jankowski jumped him. It's 6-2.
6-2. Rangers going to the bottom of the 9th. The Blue Jays in jeopardy of losing their 2nd in a row and falling behind Texas in the standings. Davis Schneider gets a look at Aroldis Chapman. This is an interesting matchup. High fly ball to left. Do you believe it? Schneider with a home run off Aroldis Chapman, and it is 6-3.
And that's in the air, deep out to left. Kreider has room though. He makes the catch, and this one is over. They will pass the Blue Jays in the wild card standings. They've clinched the tiebreaker with Toronto, and they now have the 2nd wild card, at least in that position in the American League.